Thanks for having us here.
Maybe not everybody knows. The sharks have nothing to do with who comes on the show. All we really know is their first name when they walk into the Shark Tank.
So tell me real quick, what's the name of your company, how much you're looking for?
We are here at the Kingonomics Conference. We're looking for great businesses, great products, great ideas for Shark Tank.
If you had the restroom kit, you have everything you need right in your hand.
You know, in Shark Tank, we like to talk about, it's all about the money, but it's not always about the money. There's so many different ways to impact the world, and if we can give someone the confidence to have their dreams come true, then it's a good day, and we've accomplished something to be proud of.
Entrepreneurship resonates with minorities for many reasons, but the good thing is there's no color when making money, and everybody can be part of the American dream.
Next into the tank is a high-tech way to transport you to an alternate reality.
Hello Sharks, my name is Jan Goodgeluk. I'm from Houston, Texas. Our company is Virtuix, and we are seeking $2 million in exchange for 10% of our company. This is the Omni, the first ever virtual reality platform that allows you to be truly a part of the video game. The Omni is a omnidirectional treadmill, but we removed all the moving parts. It's basically a low-friction surface on which the user walks with these special shoes that have a low-friction sole. Steve will also put on a support belt, which provides safety. You can't fall on the Omni. Also provides some support so you can use the Omni hands-free, so you can hold a controller or a gun in your hand. The Omni can be played with any existing game that uses keyboard input. Once you're in the Omni, you can put on the virtual reality glasses.
Oh, cool.
Oh, this is right up your alley.
The Omni enables you to walk, run, jump, and crouch in 360 degrees and put your mind and your body into the video game to transport you into a different world.
Cool.
Wow. Virtual reality has never broken through because the technology wasn't ready. That's all changing now. The technology is here, the Omni is here. So which of you Sharks want to be on the forefront of this virtual reality revolution? Robert, you look excited. Would you like to try it out?
I'd love to try it out. Absolutely.
Whose glasses are you using?
This is the Oculus Rift.
Okay, so you're using the Oculus Rift, right? Oculus Rift, you can interface with the different types of video platforms.
That's right.
Whoa!
Be careful when you get in.
You better give Robert a vomit bag.
All right.
Now I'm going to set up the Kinect.
What's it like in there, Robert?
It's very cool.
So, Robert, the gun is just a trigger, so you aim with your look.
Oh, there's very cool. Oh, wow!
Oh,
run, Gerbil, run!
Look, he's back in Croatia.
Kevin, come out and play! Kevin! All right.
Oh, what a
Very
relief.
cool. Feels very, very immersive.
How much is it?
We're selling this on our website right now for $499.
That's it?
That's cheaper than I would have thought.
How many have you sold?
So we launched this product on Kickstarter in June, and we raised $1.1 million.
Wow.
How many units are you going to have to deliver?
Close to 3,000.
Thank you very much, Jan. That was awesome.
Great.
It was very cool. Very, very cool.
Where do you see how uncool you looked up there?
Were you winded when you were on there?
I was, but I don't know if I was winded because I didn't know how to use it. I think once you got used to it, you'd be fine.
Do you think that guys who play games like this want to exercise? Because usually they have a side job as a plus-size model, most guys who play games.
Nobody likes being overweight. People would like to be fit, but gamers don't like to exercise. No, we can play games and lose weight and burn calories at the same time. People are excited about this.
As a weight loss machine as well? Is that what you're thinking?
Absolutely.
But there's a bigger issue, right? This is pretty much based around Oculus Rift, right? As Oculus Rift goes, you guys go.
Can you tell me what that is, Oculus Rift?
That's the headset. The Rift is basically what started this virtual reality revolution.
They've done a phenomenal job of allowing you to put on a headset and be in an immersive world.
Is that included in the price?
It's not included in the price.
So
it's
what
not.
do you pay for that headset?
No, really? $300.
Is the gun included?
The gun is off the shelf. You can buy it online.
It sounds like it's going to be an $800 to $900 cost, which is quite a bit. Why don't you tell us why you're worth $20 million today? I mean, no one's addressed that. I think it's the elephant in the room. That's a ridiculous valuation for this.
Let me walk you through the numbers. The Rift is an analog for our product. Same target market, same people. They're selling 200 of these per day right now. They project to do 500,000 units in sales next year. If we convert 1 out of 20 buyers of the Rift, well, we will be selling 25,000 units next year, which is $12.5 million in sales.
There's a fundamental difference, though. When I buy the headgear, I can still sit around and lounge. You're forcing me to stand, and you're forcing me to be interactive. I don't think people want to be that interactive.
I sold 3,000 units
on the numbers
just without a product
We
yet.
can debate the merits of the product. I'm just trying to look at the sheer number. You want me to pay your value 2 years from now today.
Here's my thinking on it. If my husband brought this into my house, I would divorce him immediately. I think it's a problem because of its size in the home. I also think it's a tremendous problem to sell this in retail. I sell a lot of product now through retail. I couldn't get anybody to give the floor space to this. You'd pay so much just to demonstrate it. But I think that's a concern. You have to realize that 50% of the population is married, and they're going to have to deal with their wife on this one. So I'm out.
You know, I see the market. You know, Black Ops did amazing. Grand Theft Auto, right? Breaking records. I see the market, but I also don't see somebody playing this more than an hour or half an hour a day before they can't even play it anymore because they're out of breath or they're tired. They just won't revisit it. So for all those reasons and more, I'm out.
Look, great product. I will definitely buy one. But I think I'm an anomaly.
You better talk to your wife. She's not a pushover.
Well, we have a big house, Barbara. She'll never see it. But I don't think that people want to exercise and immerse themselves in a physical world to that degree. I think if people really want to immerse themselves that way, I think they'll go outside. I don't buy the premise. I'm out.
I see where you're going with it, but it is a sub-segment of a sub-segment market, and it's very expensive. I look at it and say to myself, is this a good deal at $20 million where you are right now? And the answer is no, it's not. There's too much risk between your delivery of a consumer product, a retail distribution strategy, and your sales. You've got tons of risk, all kinds of risk. And I got to pay tomorrow's price today. I hate deals like that. I hate it when you make me pay for 2 years from now if everything works today. Why would I do that? I'm not an idiot. Why would I do that?
Because of the potential.
You're going to have problems. What's going to happen, my friend? And I have to pay for that now? No. It's an outrage. Ridiculous. I'm out.
I get what you're doing. I could see you creating 20 million in sales, 25 million in sales with this, but you're competing just like headsets are going to be competing, just like the consoles are going to be competing. You're one more outlet competing for consumer dollars. You have to push that ball so hard to keep going. You haven't told me that there's a way to get to 50 million in sales, and in 6 years there's going to be completely new technology that blows all this away. For those reasons, I'm out.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
You know, I look at the experience and what can people learn from what happened here today. And for me, the lesson is very interesting IP, way overpriced. If you had put this at a $5 million valuation, it would have been very interesting.
Good luck.
Thank you,
John.
Anybody who pays $20 million for that is insane.
Gamers are lazy, like most human beings. They don't want to exercise.
No, they don't.
Next into the tank are two moms from Bayonne, New Jersey, with a cooler way to keep kids safe.
Cool.
Cute kids.
Very cool.
Hi, Sharks. My name is Jocelyn Fine.
And I'm Kelly Deneen. We're from New Jersey, and we are the founders and moms behind Faux Hawks.
We're here today seeking $150,000 in exchange for 30% of our business.
Sharks, just about every parent can relate to the struggle that you face when you try to get your child to wear their safety helmet. It's a fight. Why? Well, safety helmets are not perceived as being cool. They're clunky, plain, boring. So we took something ordinary and we've made it extraordinary.
Originally inspired by my daughter Maya, Faux Hawks are decorative, funky foam helmet accessories that come in a variety of outrageous colors and styles. Each and every Faux Hawks comes with its own self-adhesive Velcro strip, so it can easily be removed and reattached.
Will it work on Kevin's head?
So you can remove it and reattach it to any safety helmet. So kids can collect them all, or they can swap with their friends.
The Faux Hawks brand will continue to design and develop products that get kids excited about safety gear. Because with Faux Hawks, safety has never looked so cool.
Very cool.
Bye, guys.
Say
See you
bye to
guys.
Sharks.
Bye,
Good
guys.
job.
Bye, girls.
Bye, kids.
Justin, can we see one?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Can we?
So what is the age group that you're targeting here?
We are targeting
Thank you.
children between the ages of 4 and 10. This whole concept, like I said before, was inspired by my daughter. We were doing a family bike ride, and my son, who was 7 at the time, refused to wear his bike helmet. And my daughter, she ran to the garage, got some glue gun and some purple tissue paper, and created a mohawk right down the center of his helmet. And his whole attitude changed. He loved it. He thought he looked so cool. And I loved it because he was wearing his helmet. No complaining.
There's a lot of products like this out there. What's different?
Okay, what really differentiates us is the versatility of this project.
In what sense?
The fact is that it can attach to any helmet. This is something that kids really excite kids because there's sort of limitless styles that we could come up with.
What do you make it for, and what do you sell it for?
We make it for $5. That's packaged and landed.
A good price.
Yes, and our MSRP is $19.99.
And how many have you sold? Where have you sold them?
Since we started selling, which is just over a year ago, we've sold about 5,000 units and generated $50,000 in sales.
How?
We are in over 80 specialty retail toy stores across the United States. We are also in test mode with 2 of the biggest mass market retailers in the world, Toys R Us and Walmart.
Not in retail, online.
Not in retail, but as some of you probably know, the mass market retailers like to test your products
online
a little bit
They're
beforehand.
going to want this thing at $9.99, aren't they?
Well, you know, we have had no pushback from any of the buyers. They have not pushed back on the
Walmart,
price.
you're saying?
Walmart has not pushed back on the price.
So they're okay with the $20 retail price?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
Is there competition for it?
Sure
There's
there is.
no, we want
Wait
to
a
be
sec,
sold.
there's
Tons of competition.
I disagree. If you go into any mass market retailer and walk down the helmet aisle, there's no helmet
Kelly,
accessory.
if I walk into a ski shop on the ski hill, there's an entire rack of stuff like this.
Okay.
Also a bike shop.
But we want to be in
tons of
every mass
competition.
market retailer. We're talking about Toys R Us, Walmart,
Why are your
Target.
sales so low? $50,000, and you've got how many stores?
In low, I don't agree. In 1 year, we're in over 80 specialty retailer stores, and
She's feisty.
We're
Get her
selling.
going.
Yeah, but we're
We're
selling.
2 moms from New Jersey.
No, I get it, but look, the numbers don't lie. You're selling hundreds of dollars of them in each store.
We just started selling over a year ago.
I know, but in a year with 80 stores, you've done $625 per store in a year. They're all going to get delisted. There's no way on earth a retailer is going to keep that in with such small velocity. That's tiny. What's happening?
We envision expanding this assortment to include
but you don't
the
have to
hottest
expand.
kids licenses,
You've got
Yeah, you missed this point.
animation
No,
characters.
you're not going to expand. They're not going to take more product. It's not working. It's just not working.
It's only been a year.
It's a year.
Another thing we really need to talk about is licensing. We think that...
What? Don't even go there. You sold $50,000
No, go there.
worth
Tell
of
me
this
your
stuff.
idea about licensing.
Why?
Because we really see that this is what kids want. They asked
They
us for
don't want
this
it. They're not
product.
buying it.
Maybe people don't want to buy them.
Well, we
that's
haven't
just
had
not
that
possible.
experience.
Look, you're on fire. You're burning. You have to figure out what's wrong and fix it right away before you go to zero.
Do you think that if this was price point at $9.99, we would be selling more?
I think so.
I think so.
Try
You
anything.
do? Okay,
Try
so
anything.
let's make that happen. I have to get
Kelly,
to China.
Kelly, the
I
only
need your
way-
contact.
Can I get a word in here? Excuse me.
Well, I think let's stay on the
Excuse me.
number.
We were still
Excuse
talking.
me.
Barbara, you're
I
interrupting.
can't get a word in
I'm
here.
still
Just
talking.
pipe
You're
down.
interrupting.
No, I'm not
I
interrupting.
want to know one thing.
I'm getting a word in.
Can I finish my statement?
You got a minute.
Have
Go
you
ahead.
set it up at $9.99 or done flash sales to see how people respond at $9.99?
We did do a few partnerships with some of the hot flash sale websites, and they did sell out and come back and
There's
ask
your
us
answer.
for
Is
more.
that
It was
smart?